The elves.
So, yesterday was a particularly large mess up. We hit a game, we hit we hit a quest that allowed for us to have groups, but the one group would not stop screaming and shouting, and the group I was a part of, my partner had technical issues which fucked everything up. She had to leave, come back, and by the time she came back, the game would not let her back into the instance, which means we had to start everything over from scratch. And it was already past 10 o'clock. I need to get quiet from my family. The others wouldn't stop screaming over each other, so it's just like, okay, fuck it, we're just done. So the thing is that the quest allows options.
Oof, that's rough.
Yeah, that was not particularly happy stream. Thing is, though, the quest allows for options wherein you can pick a single-player version. Let me throw a flake. That sounds like it's something important. I'll hold on to it for right now. Pitch that. That I think I get to rip apart later. And these I can use for my gear. $13. 45, 60. And actually 43 out of 60. You know what? Let's use that. Yeah, I was particularly not thrilled with our outcome yesterday. So I am back and I am planning on trying again with the solo instance. I am led to assume, at least, no one has told me otherwise, that the other team did finish it. I don't know how much longer they were on last night, but they just kept trying to go at it, as far as I was aware, at least. Thing is, I need to try and get back there. I think it's actually not too far from here, where we need to go. Yeah, there is a marker. So, on my own, here we go. When they give the option between solo and group, trust no one. Apparently is the answer. Right, so I think it's this way and then up. Did I finish my drinks? Yes, I did. I'm ashamed. I was planning on getting some drinks straight, but then I just went, oh, fuck it, I don't have time. Start streaming. We need to go. Nope, not this way. I was thinking this might have been a wrong term somewhere. Ah, here we go.
Zerift.
Oddly enough, remember how I said I was going to try to make a comic again? It was going to be love letter to works like Tolkien.
I wasn't sure what it was about. I just remember I do recall you though saying that you're going to be working on a comic. Right, and then we head up again. Last time I cut across the stairs, I don't need to cross the stairs, I just need to get into this path between these pillars here. No, wait, okay. Backtrack. That's going outside. We need to actually pick the proper quest first. We need a
Zerift.
door.
I did tell now that remember that I was sick of all people saying yeah I did research into Tolkien for inspiration and their work shows they barely did their research.
Ah, here we go. Yep, I did walk right past it. Here we go.
The Merivale at Lumulnar are dangerous foes. Gurathul may have left other relics of evil throughout Moria.
Solo, and we can actually travel to the Solo right here. Okay.
To bring life back to the gardens of Moria, the Iron Hill garrison has crafted great mirrors and placed them upon the pinnacle of Xeroxigil. The light has failed, however, and the dwarves seek to learn why their mirrors do not reflect it as they once did.
Because someone's been moving them.
Zerift. Let's go to the mines of Moria. My cousin will give us a royal welcome.
Well, that's where we are. This is technically, we just popped that part where I popped outside. That was the top of Moria. If you look closely while you're out there, you can actually find the Balrog's corpse. Okay. It's bouncing on this, but the beam is not going where it's intended. Whatever this thing is, it does not like the light. All right. Oh, this can't be moved, so we need to switch this one around. Well, then hurry up and do it already. There we are. No lights reflecting off this mirror down into the here. So down we go. Yeah, when we were playing multiplayer version of this mission, that room with the wolves there, I believe me and Sarah, who is one of the strongest characters we have, who has one of the strongest characters we have in the group, had to redo that room at least 2 if not 3 times to try and get through that fight.
Zerift. Oof, same Sarah, whose knows the Middle Earth mythos Sarah.
Yup. Yeah, she's also the one that had the technical issues that caused her to have to leave the game last night. Like, her entire computer was, like, running at a snail's pace and wasn't letting her get back into the game properly. So she had to completely shut down, come back, and by the time she did get back, it wasn't letting her in, so we couldn't continue.
Zerift. Wow, that really must stink.
Oh yeah, that was... I was already getting pissed off at that, but then there's the fact that the others were constantly shouting and really weren't, like, listening to us. It's just like, ugh, fuck it. Just ending the stream. Good night. Now, I didn't catch what was going on here, but apparently there was something we could do to change where this is going. It was one of these mirrors. I think it was one of the roof mirrors, she said. Sarah found the next step for this, and I think it was somewhere up there, so we're going to have to go up there and have a look. So as you focus on the main swarming bat, the others will leave you alone as soon as it's gone. So there's something over here somewhere.
Zerift. Singing and shouting, I must be listening to metal.
Whatever music it's supposed to be, apparently monsters don't like it. That's interesting. Yeah, something has to be done with that because the light not aimed at that direction is causing that door to be shut.
Zerift. And I thought all monsters liked metal lol.
I don't know, it's affecting them and not my allies. You know what, I wonder if maybe she initially thought that had no change, but it does. Let's have a look. Yep, the door is not open. Let's have a look around. Oh! Maybe it's this over here. Ah, yes. Is it closed off again? No. Okay, it remains open. I guess once you open it, it stays open, hopefully. Okay, I tried to jump on that before and it failed, so there's gotta be another way down as I recall. Oh, is this it? No, that's up. I can't remember, but you know what I am going to do? Because I remember this is working. Huzzah! Actually, I just happened to think. Notice that there is music in the game, it's been awfully quiet. Alright, so it's coming down to this. So we need to change where it's aiming. Now it's going over there. And so now we need to change where that's aiming. I call this The Shining.
Zerift. Redrum lol.
Redrum! Redrum! Alright, this is where Sarah's system crashed, and in about half the time that it took us to get here, too. Yep, this thing's been parted, but that's also a very long drop. You don't want to try leaping into that. I've looked down there a couple times. We see another hole on the next floor, too. In fact, yeah, I turn off the UI for a hot minute. See, that was the floor where we just saw from above.
You shall not bring life to our home.
Zerift. Strangely enough, I've been reconsidering looking into soft magic system due to Tolkien's work.
Soft magic system. I'm not entirely sure what you mean by that. There we go. The way has been prepared. Return to the surface. Oh, heck no, not yet. Whoa. Okay, this is a crazy ass room already. There's no way down from over here. Nah, so we have to go around clockwise around the room apparently. Speaking of Tolkien and his fantasy work, I find it kind of interesting that he's considered the grandfather of high fantasy, yet outside of a few things here and there from Gandalf, there really wasn't that much magic in his, air quotes, high fantasy story. Interesting. Oh wow, look at that. There's a campfire way off in that distance over there.
Zerift. Hard magic is where all the rules of how that said magic works, and soft is the opposite, where it's mysterious and unnatural and has little explanation.
That's Tolkien in a nutshell, yeah.
You shall not bring light to us.
All we really know is that something that Gandalf and some of the other wizards can use. Well, apparently that was blocking the light. And we've now destroyed it. Ah. Interesting. Oh. Takes so long to switch levers.
Zerift. There is an explanation in the mythos that the wizards knew the true names of everything and thus giving them power over it. That's how their magic is explained, which I found odd yet interesting.
Yeah, well, the thing is, the wizards aren't really just normal human beings in Tolkien's mythos either. The wizards are actually more or less the angels of the Silmarillion. So they're not even really mortals, which is why Gandalf was essentially reborn halfway through Lord of the Rings.
Zerift. Right, disguised as old men.
Yeah, they're like permanently old men. There's another one over here. And I find that kind of amusing because it's never been blatant, but there's obviously some signs that Galadriel quite probably had some feelings for Gandalf. Don't get me wrong, she was happily married, but something about the way she reacted to whenever she was around Mithrandir always kind of made you go, hmm.
Beware, trespassers. You shall not bring light to us.
Oh, hi. How are are you?
Zerift. Must made for awkward dinner parties.
Why is it that you torment us in our home?
Ooh, that was weird. That was a weird drop. I don't know about that in particular, but it was definitely obvious in certain points that she seemed to be very interested in him over any other man in the room, even when the husbands were there. And yes, she apparently married the trophy husband.
Why is it that you torment us in our home?
But apparently had interests elsewhere every once in a while. He seemed the right choice, at the very least at the time. That doesn't need light, but this does. So try this one more time. Wait. Okay, you know what? I'll take it back. I think this needs to change where it's headed. That needs to go there. And this needs to be the one that provides it with light. Which means that this needs to get changed in this orientation, in that direction. So it bounces back into the center properly. And then this one that's beaming over here across needs to go in a different direction. And you keep coming back for more, don't you?
You shall not bring light to us.
Should not bring light my foot. The light has already come. You just decided not to observe it.
Zerift. On more interesting, Sauron was of the Mere that were the angel beings, the wizards were in the second one corrupted by the first Dark Lord Melkor.
Yeah, there was something to that. I can't remember all the details on that. That one's going where it needs to, and we need to go back over here. And now that this one's got different light beaming on it, we need to redirect it in the proper direction. Oh.
Zerift. First one corrupted become the mother of spiders, I believe.
Oh, Shelob? Hard to imagine Shelob ever once being a humanoid. Also, interesting that the original forms of them, the current forms of them only would allow for a male shape, but Shelob was apparently a woman.
Zerift. No, this was Shelob's mother.
That's still strange. Since all the later versions were only ever male, as far as we're aware, at least. Oh, how am I supposed to get over to that? Okay, underneath here. Let's see, I've gotten them all as far as I can see. Yeah, there's one more under here. Alright, we need to make sure you're aiming the right direction.
Zerift. She had such a great hunger that she eventually devoured herself. Still gives me nightmares.
That's a way to go. Alright, there we go. That looks more like an official beam of piss off. Okay, then where do I go? I assume I'm not supposed to go down, am I? Oh, no, apparently I am, somehow. Okay, where's the hidden down ramp? Am I supposed to just jump through the middle? I guess as far as I can tell, I am. I don't know. Yoink! That's a lovely singing voice you have there.
We have failed the eye.
Hey! Yo!
It is good you destroyed the relic within New Mulnar.
I knew what you could do. You could find Grothel's relic and
Zerift.
Mulnar.
I can just sleep to that lovely voice that is singing ZZ.
It is good you destroyed the the Merivale we should the Merivale we should be able to keep in check. If the relic had drawn Gralun or another Cherog to Numulnar, our success might not be as sure. Cap of Harmony because new equipment. No. Nala Doom is our next quest, and I'm not sure what to expect. I will say this is a bit of a short stream, but I would also say that it is technically a full stream because we got through the thing that we wanted to do for today. I'm trying to ponder what else I could try to do. And by the way, got through that a lot faster than the others did. Really does help when you don't have a dozen shouting heads that are just pulling levers and not paying attention to what they're doing. Anyways, so I guess we're gonna call that here for tonight.
Zerift. Ouch.
I'm sorry, they were literally shouting, and it was becoming deafening. But that's gonna be it for tonight. Thank you, Zerf, for joining. And anybody else watching, check the links out below. You can find the links to the live streams where you can comment like Zerf has been doing. You can also donate to the live streams, or you can also
Zerift.
check out the Patreon
Later, Matt.
if you wish to donate there. Thank you. I'll see you later, Zerf. The rest of this week is basically chaos. I should be streaming. Brain. I should be streaming our regular game, and I'm trying to remember what the hell the regular game is. Oh, SteamWorld Heist should be on at least a couple more times this week. I'm going to try and squeeze in a Ghostbusters, and I'm also going to try and squeeze in a live recording of Phantasm. Now, Phantasm 2, now that my light has been fixed and I'm no longer orange. But that's going to be it for now. Thank you all for watching. Catch you all later. Have a good rest of your night, and happy Thanksgiving. See you later.